Unmute. Aiming for school environments that do not mute students.
Do not tie your hair into a ponytail. Do not wear the skirt above your knees. Do not bring your smartphones to school.
Hi, I'm Karu. I'm Shuruka. I'm Haruka. I'm Aki. I'm Karu. We are Scholactive.
As we introduced at the beginning, there are the school rules in Japan, and many students must follow such nonsense orders even if they don't understand why they are forbidden. In fact, 82% of students want to change the school system, and this education problem in Japan is shared on some overseas social media like BBC. However, a lot of students are still suffering from these rules. Why? Because there is a lack of communication between students and teachers. Japanese schools have an atmosphere where students hesitate to tell their opinions to their teachers, so they don't try showing no to these school rules either. This is against SDG's goal number 4, quality education. It states many specific goals, but nothing has been solved yet.
No good education. No hope for future.
Therefore, making a place for sharing student thoughts is the key to solving this issue.
We want to support these students, and most importantly, we need the help, so we created Unmute. It is an app that allows students to openly say their opinions about school. This app has 4 features. First, no one has ever created an app that is possible for students to change the school rules. Second, as we said, many students are frightened to tell their honest opinions to their teachers, so we made sure that students can remain anonymous. Third, every time you open the app, you can see strict school rules we choose to pop up so users can get a chance to know more about it. Lastly, we indicate the steps of revising the school rules which are taught by experts in the app, so students won't be worried about how to amend them.
You might say that there are already existing solutions. However, most of the issues are difficult to solve through these solutions. For example, with questionnaire seeds, many schools show the result of statistics but don't try to address the issue that has come up from it.
So we can see any improvement. It's just a waste of time.
Also, with the conference, some students are nervous to talk directly with their teachers.
We are afraid of teachers getting mad when I said honest thoughts.
That is why we convinced that the app is the best solution.
To improve our business, we have interviewed 30 people so far, and we have participated in many events related to this problem. What we want to emphasize the most is that we have done a trial operation of our app by comparing with Kumamoto Nogyo High School. They advised us to printable pages for events and facilities, not only for school roles. Based on this, we gradually made improvements and completed the application, and we succeeded in changing the school rules of Kumamoto Nogyo High School.
How we will introduce our app to Japanese schools is simple. First, we'll make connections with schools from SNS. We actually contacted Kumamoto Nogyo High School on Twitter. We also could interview the Board of Education and the Ministry of Education. As our business grows, we'll introduce this app to the Board of Education and ask them to install our app on school tablets.
Our biggest goal is to install Unmute in all schools in Japan. To achieve this goal, we will continue to improve the app to be more interactive. Also, to get many customers, we will work hard to be able to associate with Board of Education.
Want to have an enjoyable school life? Let's install.
Amen!